So let's finally get to our earthquake problem. We're going to look at two earthquakes. One of them happened in Japan in 2011. This earthquake had a magnitude of 9.0. The other earthquake we're going to talk about happened in California. It was in 1857 and it had a magnitude of 7.9. This is the largest known earthquake in California. Now, what do these numbers actually mean? Well, let's talk about the equation for the magnitude of an earthquake. Let's say that R is the magnitude of an earthquake on the Richter scale. Then for R, we have the equation R equals log base 10 of I over S. Here, I is the intensity of the earthquake, and S is equal to some constant. It's supposed to be the intensity of some sort of standard earthquake, which just has a fixed value. We don't need to know this value, though, since we'll be eliminating it from our equations eventually. So here once again is our information about our two earthquakes. How does this information fall into an equation of this sort? Well, we know that R is the magnitude. So that means that over here, for Japan, we'll have 9.0 equals log base 10 of J over S. I'm just going to use the letter J instead of I to show that this is the intensity of the Japanese earthquake. For California, we'll have something very similar. We're just going to instead have an R value of 7.9, and I'll use the letter C to represent the intensity of this quake. C for California. Now notice that in both of these log equations, we have a fraction as the input to the log. What we're going to want to do first is to split each of these up into two separate logs, since otherwise we're not going to be able to get rid of the S. So which property do we need to use in order to do that? Should we use the product property, the quotient property, the power property, or the change of base property?